Also, I keep thinking that I'm supposed to be hitting the start button after hitting the difficulty select, and it's like, no, not on this version. Not here. Actually, theoretically, I guess the only one you do that on, I think, is PC. And since PC auto starts, you wouldn't have to actually hit it anyway. Since PS4 makes you make a save file first. Sorry, I don't want to see Kiwami cutscenes with the flashbang filter. I feel like that's actually probably the worst part overall of this, with the like how the light is the fact that the Yakuza Kiwami cutscenes also get affected by it. You can hit me. Thank you. Don't go be so aggressive. Actually, probably should have grabbed the other guy and did the heat action on him. Also, yeah, that tells me that evade tutorial was like way too long. Go through here, go through here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Couldn't let me just throw the pylon at him. I guess you can just take them both out with the cone. GG. Hit your game. Youth. It wouldn't bother me so much if it let you control the game like during those tutorials, where it's just like it brings you into the start menu, but it's like you can't leave this unless you do this equipment thing or learn this specific move, etc, etc. Instead, like, the only control it gives you is like control of your confirm button. and back after you've actually learned whatever it is. Goodbye, sir. Excuse me. I don't like that fight spawn placement. Just taking the risky move of like, fuck it. As literally the only vending machine nearby. If I can't hit it in time, then F. That group I don't care about. Just because of knowing the game would actually let you go into Shrine anyway. So I don't know if it's coming through on the microphone right now, but it's like basically 4 in the morning and there's a fucking train blaring its horn right now and it's like, my dude, why? Yeah, actually, I don't think it is coming through on the microphone. I think with how my microphone was set up before, it would have, but now it doesn't. Which is just like, okay, that's fine. That is fine. I think that's still losing time, but only to gold at that point. I can deal with a green split. Especially when it's like, well, it took most of the time off. So angry over being told, like, yeah, I peacocked your mom. Hey, I actually grabbed the plate this time. Well, grab the plate on the way back, more specifically. Goodbye, sirs. I think that's twice now where I've like almost accidentally ran into the wall and then instead you actually bounced off of it, so it's just like, oh, okay. It's actually not an issue. Come on. Okay. Right here. Yeah, there's an enemy spawn right there. Hello, Kudokawa. Goodbye, Kudokawa. go in here. Go to the left side guy. This one. Knife is on the side, not the top. I was gonna say, if these two could stay together... Anyway, time to run down the street. Again. How many NPCs will I run into? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I think the answer is 3. I probably should have gone through this set piece too, but fuck it. Just like, no. We'll practice only 2 of them, and then, I don't know, practice the other ones some other time. In all honesty, what I actually should do, because of the fact that I was, like, in the process of making saves at the start of each chapter anyway, what I should actually do is just sit down with my, like, Switch 2 at some point and just go through any of the more problem areas, like, over and over again type of thing. So I did do that a couple times actually with Clan Creator already. What that moment when it's like, yeah, I may have said it as a joke initially, but it actually happened. I guess I'm taking a knife because I do not see a sword. Or, you know, I could just not even take the knife. Okay, knife. That works too, I guess. Not the knife I was looking for. The idea was more to get the dagger that was beside the switchblade. Oh, well, works for me. Also, I don't know why I thought you could open those doors with the sword. Fuck that guy. Damn it. Also, yeah, I think my muscle soda count at this point is gonna be fucked for this particular point, so that's fine. Nice. I can actually just break that with the sword for once. Excuse you, sir. Oh, okay. Cool. Do that now so I don't forget about it. I did not want this. There we go. Excuse me. Should have waited until it's actually in the cutscene trigger. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna reset the charge. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. No, not that. This. Thank you. It's a fucking miracle. Anyway, I was trying to actually grab the plant to hit this guy with. Apparently that was too much to do. I should have checked to see if there was another gun, but part of me was just like, oh my fucking god, gun! Okay, so I don't have to reuse the muscle soda for Ryuji at least. No, bad Ryuji. Bye, Ryuji. That was literally because of me trying to skip cutscene too early. It's just because one of the buttons you have to hit is A. So it's just, yep. We're gonna grab instead, it's fine. Didn't even add a full second. Very nice. I will take that. Okay, yeah, I do have to get muscle soda before the point you're supposed to grab it. I'm pretty sure this is an area trigger, so I don't really give a shit about these guys. Yep, it absolutely is. Good shit. The facts given are 0. Just hit the area trigger and get out of the fight. Okay, now I need to... Okay, come on. If there's an enemy spawn, it's probably coming off of Iowa Bridge. Apparently not. Okay, it's fine. That's fine, I will take that. I was gonna say, can you go first person view in this? You can. The only downside, I guess, to this is you can't see Kaoru's HP bar. The only thing you can see is how much Poseidon power is left. Yeah, you know what? I might start doing that from now on. Just, yeah, I don't even care. I'm just gonna use first person for that.
Yeah.
Hey, kindly, dude. Go to taxi southwest Shofukucho. Go to the vending machine because I used too many muscle sodas. It's fine. Okay, I was gonna say, can I actually leave the vending machine? Might have been because I was still holding the GR button down. Which effectively would be the same as holding down B. Okay, get the hell in here. Go over to here. The little hallway by Snap Momoko. Part of me was hoping that that wouldn't trigger until I was like actually getting out of the hallway, not literally just like, hey, you turned around, here's a call for you. So we go this way. Then we go down here. Grab this key. That is all 3 keys already. Excuse me. Grab this plate. Go down here. Ignore the guy who's mentioning certain holiday. Okay, much better menu there. Is that... No, it's not. I was like, I couldn't tell if those two guys next to each other were a fight spawn, or if they were just NPCs that were in kind of shit placement. Okay, go in here. Buy things. Be sad that Raindrops is on the radio in the pharmacy because the fact that that's not a song in this game for karaoke. Because of me holding down the control stick, Kitty was actually pointing in the exact direction he needed to go in already. Nice. Time to go to a taxi. And apparently run into a dude who was like literally just right there. I think I hesitated there for a second because of the later incorrect taxi from last run. Yeah, I forgot. It actually changes your direction. Uhhh Bridge, go into Club Sega. And then also be like, fuck yes, my confirm button is not my run button. So the only way you're interacting with something you do not want to is either just by not aiming at the right thing or not paying attention too much, I guess. So I do notice if your run button is the same as confirm, it's easier to, like, say, accidentally hit the arcade machine. Kiryu, use the damn vending machine, I swear to god. Thank you. Just because it's like, I didn't think I could outrun those guys, so it's like, I'm not gonna even try.
Yeah.
Not on this version, at least. If there's anything else, maybe. Of course, this guy stayed back too far. It's fine. Not vending machine. Coin lockers. Wait, is there side empire? Yes. Yes. Okay. Had to think about that for a second and actually double check what my notes had in them. Anyway, time to bring the kitty back. I thought for a second that NPC was just gonna try to, like, consistently walk into that tree. It wouldn't be the first time seeing that in this game, it's just, yeah. Skip the cutscene so damn fast, the guy didn't even have a chance to react. Okay, let's see if I break the chair. I broke the chair. I'm sorry, dude. Actually, you know what? I'm actually not sorry about breaking the chair. I'd be more sorry about if I somehow broke the damn table on the dude, which I don't know if you can actually do that. It wouldn't surprise me, but Yeah, yeah, it's, I was gonna say, Saki, please just stay by your dude. But, no, he moved. Rip. Okay, I'm gonna grab the 2 muscle soda. I guess I would have had to. Well, no, I wouldn't have had to have actually. Because the force shine trigger is a area trigger anyway. But at least that way now I should be on normal muscle soda route again. Anyway, I'm gonna take this time to actually eat something, so meh.
いらっしゃいませお客様遅えぞふざけんなよいらっしゃいませよろしく頼むよお客様まだかよ
These guys can enjoy peak customer service of just you sit there, get angry, and then you leave. It's not what you should ever actually do. Unless you do it by accident, but I feel like those cases are more obvious anyway, so.
いらっしゃいませお客様遅えぞ調子乗ってんなよようこそまた来たね待たせすぎだろいらっしゃいませまた来たぜお客様いつまで待たせんねんふざけんなよいらっしゃいませお客様おっといな
The guy yelling, "Oh, you're so slow." He didn't get the memo.
いらっしゃいませお客様おっといななめとんのかようこそまた来たよ社員待たせすぎだろふざけんなよようこそ当社員いつまで待たせんだたくよいらっしゃいませお客様遅えぞようこそ当社員待たせすぎだろふざけんなよいらっしゃいませお客様待たせすぎだろ調子乗ってんなよようこそ
Just happened to look like to my right. I saw like floof color and I'm like, hold on. Are they both like right behind me? Potentially about to like fight each other or something? And then it's just like, no. One is right behind me and the other one is just close enough where I can still see them, but they're actually eating. Anyway, time for suffering chapter. which is really only suffering because of clan creator. I feel like if that wasn't a thing, this would actually be pretty okay of a chapter. Because pretty much everything else that isn't clan creator is like, oh yeah, actually this is pretty okay. God damn it, skipped the same cutscene twice. Get the hell down here. Talk to the guy. I actually skipped the cutscene correctly. Yep. And very easily get through door. I like how it's accidentally going towards the wrong way and the game's still just like, yep, get the hell out of here. Okay, so stats. Once again, didn't do that first. Back to 116, yep. I'd like it if my allies were not taking hits for this guy. I didn't notice if he uses up the sword too, but it's just, yeah, it's like the guy did ASAP, please, thank you. Okay, is there another fight spawn here on Showa Street again? If it's closer to Don Quixote, I don't really care. The second you get in here, they aggro at least. I think I got like 5 toughness C now because of buying. I know I bought 2, I think, at the pharmacy. But then 2 there at Don Quixote. Actually, no, that'd be 4. That'd be 4 unless there's another menu I'm like forgetting about, but I don't think I am. Get in here. Skip the cutscenes. Skip the same cutscene twice by accident. Apologies, my dude. I do not care that Komaki wants me to do training. Also, okay, I guess good to know. The taxi I went to by accident that I wasn't supposed to is literally just right below this one. I wasn't sure if it was like really far off or just like 1 or 2 off. here. Talk to this guy. Get Majima's intro cutscene. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I do not want to train. We do not need the training. Just as this guy apparently does not need a consistent name. Which, actually, I feel bad about that one, so... Gary, I'm sorry, I gotta take you out again. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, my man. No apologies to Majima, though. If Link is clan creator is his fault. Or, like, the reasoning, at least in-game, why you have to do it is his fault. Put the sword away. No, Majima, you don't get to just walk away. Or try to guard my attacks, even. Rip. Rip, man down. Getting stuck on the corners of things. Very nice. We need first-person view to see Majima from far away, right? That's the real reason why you do that. Anyway, clean creator again. Okay, let me double check this. Okay. Okay, no, not quite behind Majima, but it's like, it's still not as far over as I was like putting the guy. Because Majima basically should be here. Number 3 should be about here. 4 should be about here. 5 should be in the middle of that, and then 2... Well, Yoshida, basically. It's also funny because it basically means Yoshida does literally nothing for the first round of Clan Creator. Oh my god. What is this? Is this cracked, Okay, not entirely. What? I do not understand why it's like, oh, let's go after these guys, and then they do not. Anyway, where's 4 and 5 supposed to go? Oh. My okay, never mind. 5 got it. Final boss. Man down. Yeah, I was actually surprised that Nishida actually took out the guys that he's supposed to in the second round. Just like, holy shit. Man do the thing, finally. Say this should presumably start losing time to gold though soon. I don't think that was gold chapter 5. Go in here, skip cutscene, and chapter. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. I really wish it wasn't so easy to, like, skip the same cutscene twice that way. Anyway, off to the taxi. Sorry, skip Yuga's cutscene first and then off to the taxi. We go to Peter Alley, talk to not Tamura, because actually the fact that you almost only run into Tamura in this game at West Park makes me think he's like usually just around that area, not here anymore.
Boy. Boy.
But yeah, it's not Tamura you talk to, it's Morita. Listen, area trigger, so I do not care, my dudes. Have fun. I'm probably not gonna get the same luck here. Oh. That's not what I needed to do. I guess we'll just take him out with a can. So, I was gonna say, is there not like another pylon or something I can grab? There we go. Also, Kaoru's not really gonna be doing much if she's literally on the other side of the fence. Go backwards. Oh lord, yeah, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, because that muscle soda is supposed to last until this fight, so... Just like, no, you're not gonna use the extra muscle soda in the set piece, you're gonna use it outside of it. Which, you know what, okay, fair enough. That is a fight spawn. That was a fight spawn, I'm not testing my luck. Hello, my dude. Goodbye, my dude. So I'm only missing one gun this time around. Only missing one gun this time around. It's like, no, they still broke all their guns. Damn it. I thought I had the time to actually go to him. Yeah, that was on me for picking up the gun at least. Bro! Calm down. Okay, don't actually take it. Well, taking out the soda is fine. It's. Don't use muscle soda until this guy's in the room. There we go. Give me a sword, sir. Thank you. Wakey wakey, my boy. Thank you. I probably would have preferred it if he didn't go flying, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, that set piece a lot better now that I realize what I was kind of fucking up there. Just like, yeah, no, you're using your muscle soda too early. Yeah, I was gonna say those 5 seconds are probably from that fight that got screwed up at the start of the chapter, which is fine. Chapter 7. Yeah, right. Need to bring Kazuki. And then, yeah, because of me having to use the extra muscle soda by accident, I still need to restock by the end of this chapter. Whereas if that didn't happen, I'm pretty sure I'd be at what you're supposed to be at now. And like, you know, when using the muscle soda way too early, basically, I guess just kind of wasting it a bit. Yeah, because this chapter alone needs 3. Wait, is it this chapter alone? This is the Triad members. Oh yeah, Triad members, the quote-unquote concerned citizens, and then Kim and Che. I was forgetting about the fight, that second fight with the group of random citizens that just come into Bam Tam and are like, yeah, okay. Can you die, please? So yeah, if it wasn't for that, having to use that extra muscle soda, albeit in a different spot, I would have been fine. Rip. We'll skip another cutscene. Leave. Get call. Go back really quick. Going this way. Just thinking, like, if I can, like, get a wide enough swing around them, they should be able to catch up to me. Oh. Might actually help to use the muscle soda. There. Throw him in the chair. Quite done. We can get the hell out of here. Use a Poseidon power. Don't use both of them, please. Thank you. That would have been funny. Just like here, you can waste time by losing your stamina. Because you don't get the you don't get stamina upgrades again until chapter 9. Hello, dudes. Goodbye, dudes. Okay, I mean, apparently we did not aim correctly. Oh, no, yeah. I was really, wait, why do I still have a muscle soda left? But it's, yeah, you're supposed to. The problem is that I only have the one and not two. Oh. That's cool. I'm not interested in fighting you guys. Though I do find that funny, that's the way that they try to approach you, just like, ah, you look strong, and it's like, okay. And? What's your point? Anyway, off to the Millennium Tower. No fight spawn? Oh, they're walking away, that's fine. Close enough idea to... Yeah, there's no fight spawn.
Ah, ここの50階だ。エレベーターは向こうだ。
There we go. Okay, I don't know why that guy didn't spawn in. Being just like, now we trolling. Okay, have to remember, Hayashi is behind me, not in front. Once he's done, you know, trying to be all fancy with the two pipes. Actually intercepted him too. Because he was very much going for an attack there. Holy shit. Get out of here, sir. Go back to Dead Souls, please. Thanks. Well, I didn't need the extra drink, but I guess if it's like a healing item, I can just probably use it later. Probably, at least. Actually, these guys trigger- yeah, I was gonna say, if these guys trigger a fight, they're gonna knock me out of first person anyway. So it's kind of redundant to do that. Somehow it never occurred to me to just light attack, possibly, one of the guys. Oh, I'm gonna grab that real quick. The door ends up closing again anyway. Thank you, game. Oh wait, I need this crowbar for a second. Ow. Okay, you know what, that's fine. That's fine, I will live with that. I guess worst case scenario too, because you don't actually need the gun until... Sure, calm your kids. I was gonna say, because you don't need a gun anyway until chapter 9. You could grab that guy's gun in that previous room. What's up, dudes? Eight seconds saved for doing that mostly correctly. And also, there's still a train horn blaring, and it's now like 5. Oh, wait, this 3 cutscene skips and then walk forward. And skip same cutscene twice by accident. What that tells me is I should like kind of slow down like mashing start and A then. If just sometimes I'm gonna inadvertently skip same cutscene twice. That is a fight spawn. Anyway, get out of here, dudes. So, Ukwu Katana, crowbar, gun. Is Hashimoto gonna be a cheeky shit this time? Because he's been avoiding stuff lately and it's kind of annoying. No. Actually cooperated. Actually cooperated and one of his guys died with him. So, even better. Just like, please taxi. I won't taxi. Skip that. Skip this. And get to a taxi. Oh well, not a taxi. The Pink Street taxi is the closest, apparently. There we go. And can't take these guys out too fast, because otherwise the game is going to get soft locked, and no thank you. I don't need that. I needed... I was gonna say, I needed him to put the crowbar away, not to take my own sword out. Yeah, sorry dude, you're not worth the extra muscle soda. Two. 3. I don't know what Shindo's talking about. Stats. Boost sprint 2, boost sprint 3. Quick step cancel, attack max, 136. Right? Yeah. 136, but I did have a run where I accidentally put it to 138 and it wasn't actually an issue. It's just, I imagine if you have it over that amount, yeah, it just completely screws up Shindo's fight. I'm just like, no, you know what? I already know he's gonna leave. I'm just gonna start trying to run towards him. Or like, towards where he's going, rather. Which I never checked something. Yeah. I imagine you could probably do that with the gun in your hand. I just don't want to risk it right now. Well, it's like, you know, might accidentally use the gun itself unintentionally. Thank you for the sword. Bonk. Anyway, bye-bye, Shindo. But not actually. I also still like that every time, just like, yep, shoot him from far away, and it's like, hell yeah. Don't even have to close the rest of the distance, the game does it for me. I think this was X the last few times. Yeah, X now this time too. It was X or A, one of the two. Either way. Enjoy your sofa, sir. Bonk. Shindo successfully bonked. Where the hell did I save 17 seconds? I'm not surprised that it's gold, because it wasn't, like, ticking down. But I would have expected maybe, like, a second or two, not 17 seconds. Okay, this is the Takashi chapter. Let's go to the taxi and taxi to Theater Alley. Can y'all stop spawning down here, please? Thank you. Theater Avenue, actually, sorry. Theater Alley probably would have required me to walk somewhere to actually trigger this. Moment of truth. Do I have to save load the game? The answer is yes, I absolutely do. Where are you? Let me see, data. if that was, see, this is the downside. Is that if this was PS4 or PC, I probably would have looked at that and been like, I think it's close enough to the entrance. I could probably just run past them and get to the taxi anyway. This, no, just no. I'm not taking the risk. Still stand by what I said, where if the PC patch next month actually, like, because it's adding in the extra languages, so part of me is just like, would they not try to use that also as like a way to like also bug fix some stuff that they've probably been sitting on? Because my thought would be that that will, like, the cut down of your grace period will probably move over to PC as well if it's actually included in that update next month. I don't know why that fight spawn threw me off. Okay, good, I did talk to the right person. Not that it would have caused a huge issue in that particular case, but yeah. Just go to Senna. Yeah, I don't think my muscle soda count is off, so I should be fine. I say that and then I'm like, wait a minute, how much should I even have right now? Yeah, you're not catching up to me, I'm sorry, dudes. I'm just gonna go in here. And then forget that Kiryu's literally starting to run out of stamina. Should be Riverside here. Go to here, go to Aoi and talk to Tamio. Also, now that I think about it, I also would feel bad if the flashbang filter is also added to PC, but at least that one's like... Okay, you could probably try to mitigate it a bit. Also making me realize, too, this is supposed to be PS5 and Xbox Series X/X versions, too, aren't there? Because those are probably gonna mimic this. So, would make me think if someone wants to run this on PS5, they are probably better just using the PS4 version. The only exception would be if the PS5 version somehow ends up being 60 FPS. And if it's not, then yeah, just part of me would be like, why would you subject yourself to that?
Oi.
Oh, at the door, Kiryu, thank you. This is an area trigger. Okay, well, they were close enough to a vending machine anyway, so I don't care. So, equipment... Wait. Yeah, crowbar, nameless katana, this. I was having a moment because it's like I knew there was the nameless katana and I knew the saw was there, but I couldn't remember what item number 3 was. Gave me a crowbar usage, nice. Go down here, go down here. Go meet up our dude with this dude here. And I think there's one cutscene in this set you can skip twice by accident. I should now be at a taxi. Yep. Use taxi, go to Yakuza Kiwami. Back to the same room the plate was in. Open the door. Skip cutscene. Skip cutscene. That's not skippable. That works too. I think that was the cutscene I was referring to where you could skip it twice. And then Kiryu just casually taking his shirt off. Plus 26 seconds. Trying to think of what, from what. Okay, Iwao Bridge, South Shofuku-cho first, and then west. And I'm also trying to remember, if I have 4 muscle soda or more, I am good. Because I know this chapter only requires 1. Sorry, Kaoru. Wasn't trying to push it. Okay, cool. Anyway. Let's show the show. Go into the hallway. By Senate Momoko. Or I guess it's underneath it. Thank you. Why is she yelling at me to wait? I'm literally right here. Also, it's very interesting now that I think about it.
おい
I don't think on this or on PS4 I've ever seen Kiryu's jacket like do weird shit while you're trying to open that safe. But on PC, his jacket very consistently is just like starting to like glitch out, so to speak. Like it's just moving in ways where it's like that doesn't look right. Oh yeah, I'm good for muscle soda. Okay. We good. Actually makes me wonder if I somehow didn't use one that I was supposed to. Anyway, talk to the guy on the bench in front of lmao and get brought into the last spot of this chapter. Hello, good sir. No, 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 no. No, no dodging out of the way of the saw attack, sir. Please and thank you. Osaka Castle hours. Yeah, because you only need three. Three? Yeah. Because the first guy you fight is the Etsuko sub-story guy. That muscle soda is meant to carry over to the Gulf Center. And then Kurokawa is one, and then Isaki is one, and then you would be at a point where you're supposed to restock anyway. So yeah, I think actually I'm good. Actually means I have an extra in case I like somehow run out of a muscle soda by accident. Very quick moment of like looking at you, fight spawn that likes to come out of the Gulf Center. Okay. Should probably point Kitty this way so I can move a bit better. The one time where it's like I don't care what's in Kiryu's field of view, I am literally just looking at the minimap. I do like that the NPCs are like marked on the map, but I also don't really care if I bump into them, so I just want to make sure I can avoid the fight. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. That felt like it was maybe a bit too close. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Like the guy that's on the corner, it looked like I was like a bit too close to that guy. Okay, sub story time. I can see he's literally in the process of attacking me. Attack to 174. Actually, I don't need to heal. Okay, fine. I thought for a second I might actually have to, because I didn't notice how much HP Kiryu had lost. That's the— I guess that's one downside of looking at the minimap when moving through there, is that, like, unless you happen to very quickly look, you're not gonna know how much HP Kiryu lost until you either go into the pause menu or you start that sub-story. Hey, look! It's that fight spawn being a cheeky little shit again. No thank you. Goodbye, sir. Even though this guy's completely unrelated to those guys. Also, my cutscene skip count is off there. It says 1 and it's actually 2 after the guy. Why am I only just now noticing this? No clue, but yeah. Anyway. Just because I know Kudokawa say, you have to actually talk to him. You can't just walk in the area. Or walk into the area, even. Just because they weren't really grouping up together, it's just, yeah, probably easier to heavy attack them all. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, okay, I don't think I actually hit that guy, which is good if so. Are you... Are you for real? Okay. You know what? You know what? We made it. It's fine. I don't even remember what chapter that fight spawn was in last time. But yeah, no thank you to that guy. That's the wrong way. Anyway, hello Isaki. Time for you to probably not die, but at the very least he's gonna get taken out with the saw. Oh, I only have 2 uses left, damn. So I guess I'm not using a saw in the castle. Not that that's really an issue to me, it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Part of me is wondering where I may have accidentally overused it. Yeah, okay, sure. X this time. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't hit that door to open it. Actually, I don't. Yeah, whatever. I just realized, like, I don't think you actually need a mustard soda for that. Ow. Well, it pushed me forward, that's fine. I am probably gonna need it for this, though, so I guess it works out. This should be gun room. Yep. I was gonna say these two are gonna be too close to me. Oh. I wonder if it's worth, at least on this one, to like move the gun around at times without actually having it active. Because it's very weird how at least PS4, PC, and this all differ with that one gun. You didn't drop your sword, sir. Oh, that sucks. Good enough. I will deal with him with someone else's stuff. Actually, I just realized I need to pick up these two as well. Sir, can you stop guarding? Thank you. Oh, well, whatever. No. This. Thank you. Because yeah, on PS4, the gun room, the gun actually ignores your directional input. So if you have it as normal, it doesn't matter, it's still going to be inverse controls. PC works as you would actually expect it to, it's just you literally move the thing around while you're shooting. This is basically the same idea, except it doesn't move as smoothly, so to speak. So if you kind of just accidentally push a bit too far in one direction, it will go way too far that way. If you're currently shooting the gun. Ow. Kitty! Simmer down. There we go. That is effectively saving time though. There's only 2 cutscenes here to skip. Saved what? 12 seconds? I think? This should be... yeah, this is the whole thing with Haruka. So off we go. We go down here, turn here. Ignore Haruka being like, you're going too fast, because we're supposed to be going fast. So let's say I'm like, oh, okay, I was looking at the right cutscene skip and then just second guessing what I was looking at. Also, yeah, never mind. I think this was where the fight spawn was last time. Because I do ever so vaguely remember Haruko was with me when it happened.
Huh?
Any?
何
Huh?
Nice. I wasn't sure if it was gonna get the guy that was like the furthest to the right, but it did, so it's all good. It's all good. Time to do some running around. Wrong way. This way. Fight spawn? If it is, they are walking away from me, so I do not care.
どちらもそれでは
So yeah, I think that's something else I need to remember. If there is actually a fight spawn like near that taxi, literally just use the entrance to the ground. It seems to throw things off just enough.
Huh?
Oh. Footpath. I do believe she's an area trigger. So I don't think I actually care about a fight showing up right now. Okay, back to Sigil. Which I believe is also an area trigger, so fights don't matter. And back to Aoi we go. There is a fight spawn there. I am doing this then. I guess worst case scenario too, there is that key there.
それでは
I'm pretty sure picking that up also despawns them. Despawns are at least the aggros. Okay, let's see how this truck fight goes after the last one. That's a cool gun you got there, sir. Goodbye. Oh wait, yes. So this should be a crowbar, and this should be the other gun. Oh, I was meant to be like, is there a guy I missed? But no. It just looked that way because of the way that their bodies were moving. Yeah, I am not interested in that. Goodbye, sir. Oh wait, I don't need that sword out. Not yet. There's one more. Yeah, these guys first. I was gonna say, put the sword away, please. Thank you. Goodbye, sirs. Now having the sorted is fine. Okay, yeah. My muscle sort of count as correct because I literally just see Kurahashi and then the 3 for chapter 14. And then chapter 15 you restock. Also, don't worry about him, he's fine. Man's doing okay. Anyway. Oops. Sorry. I wasn't trying to push into her. I just... yeah. White Spawn's walking away. Perfect. Go to the Millennium Tower. I was about to be like, is Kiryu just gonna bash into the door again? But nope. All good. What is my nameless katana even at right now? Oh, I got way too many uses left on this thing. Like, to the point where taking... Okay, well... Now I overused it, but that's fine. Only reason why I'm like, it's fine is because it's like, yeah, no, I have a replacement that can deal with that being empty. Hi, how are you? Pretty okay so far. How you doing? Trying to remember, I think this is a case where you can skip a cutscene twice. That's fine. 3, 4, 5. Also, it's also easy to tell if you've got the yeah, there you go. It's like, it's pretty easy to tell if you got the last cutscene properly because it's Counter's face. Pretty just got rejected from 2 jobs, but found another one. Not even 5 AM still. Damn. Oh, like you just applied to them and they auto-rejected, or just like in general? Either way, that's pretty shit. Sorry to hear. Oop. Here, KXC. Didn't even do 1 week and got kicked. Oh, okay. So like, okay. I was thinking like job application was rejected, not that they just decided to hire you and then we're like, actually, no. That's even worse. Disabled, sneak it. They made it worse when I told them. They shouldn't be able to fire you over that though. If they chose to hire you. Okay, I don't think those guys are catching up to me, it's all good. So to me, like, what the hell is that fight spawn position? Like, bro. What works event be appreciated? Yeah, that's fair. It just, yeah, that seems like a shit move to be like, oh, by the way, this, and then fire you basically right after. It's like, that, that's like almost 10 levels wrong for multiple reasons. Also managed to actually not hit too far down this time. Which I'm gonna say. It's all good. How's the run going? Pretty okay actually. Presuming I do not fuck up the last 3 chapters, which apparently I thought there was a cutscene to skip. Thought there was a cutscene to skip earlier than there actually is one, so rip. That's like a second or so. But yeah, if I go by what LiveSplit is telling me right now, this might have like 3 minutes cut off of it. You do not need to answer that call, Kiryu, I'm sorry. By which I mean he actually does, but we're just gonna skip the cutscene of him answering it. Go through here, go through here. This is, for some reason, making me wonder, like, what it would be like if you could run in first person in Yakuza Kiwami. Just because I'm pretty sure this is a Dragon Engine only thing. I know you can go in first person view, but I don't think you can move in first person. Like, the second you start trying to walk, the game resets itself to third person. Kamura's gonna approach me. Twin tower. And I'm pretty sure I have 3 muscle soda. Oh wait, I don't even need 3, I only need 2. I keep forgetting that. It's like, yes, there's 3 fights, but 1 drink lasts for 2 of them. Okay, grab chair. Yeah, I got 1 extra that I don't actually need. I want to hit this guy before he gets up. Because I knew he was gonna guard. I should have just left the smaller, like, not mini-boss guy until after the other one was dead. Also, nice fight spawn, just walking completely away from me. It's like, yeah, we don't need to deal with them. Poor Emoto in the corner. And then bonk. That's that guy. And now off to Stardust. I don't think they will get to me in time. No. Ow. Sure. You know what? Sure, that's fine. He's dead. That's what matters. Oh, I didn't even notice I was close to dying. Oops. Whoopsie. No. I guess that's a note of the day. Actually pay attention to what your HP bar is at. Okay, those guys are still walking away from me. Hey, did you have a job? I currently have one still at the moment. It's just that the way that it works is that I can take time off whenever. Oh, okay, no. You just... Was it because of the guy that shot me? The one... Oh. Okay. Calm your pity, sir. Need you out of here first, because I don't trust you. Cool. I'll take that. 1-2, but not entered yet, so my last chance also almost. That does actually remind me though, I think it's like, what, next month? Year since like... Oh, Christmas gift for my family. That's fair. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, it's been like, what, a year next month since I was like let go from a previous job. Which kind of worked out in my favor, so I'm fine with that. Oh. How walk through door? Things that one must figure out, I guess. Let's see, apparently dying cost a minute. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if the extra 36 seconds would have been there already or not. Thank you. I almost went to the wrong spot. That would have been more free time loss. Actually, no. Because we're currently on a timer right now anyway. Having to run to Millennium Tower to here, I don't think would actually eat up the amount of time I have to wait. So it'd literally just still be sitting here, just for a bit less time. And possibly, I guess, getting into a fight spawn. Are you gonna practice your batting now? Haruka, come on. Things we will not do. batting practice. I don't remember what the batting minigame is in this game anyway. So I know that there's some of them where the batting minigame is okay, and there's some of the games where the batting minigame is just like, you can keep that, I ain't interested, I'm sorry. I'm bad at those games. Yeah. I know that there was one of them where it's just like, I'm still bad at it, but it's at least easy enough to be like, okay, I can probably get better at this if I wanted to sit here and try to. But I know that there's at least one of them in one of the games that's just like, no, just, I'm good, thank you. I'm not playing that minigame. I even want to play minigame. That's fair. The golf minigame is probably the one I like the most. But that might also just be because of having played like way too many golf games when I was younger. That and like watching my brother also play some of them. There's a fight spawn in the front of Serena right now. Very nice. Finish 0, Kiwami, and 4, and that's it. Oh, so is this kind of, I guess, partially spoilers then? Or are you just meaning in terms of... Oh, shit. I do that. Then go in. There we go. Or do you just mean in terms of minigames? Goodbye, Cowden. Time to go to the police station. Excuse me. That is a fight spawn. I do not trust that. There we go. But switch to only almost free access to your director's cut. Knowing director's cut is going to be on other platforms. I think Zero Director's Cut was the only Switch 2 specific game I had when the console came out, because I specifically got it because I was like, I'm pretty sure Splatoon 3 will get a Switch 2 update, which will be something I very much want. And I had a feeling that Yakuza Kiwami also would, since I was already speedrunning it at that point. So it's just like, yeah. Inadvertently, basically, was just like, oh. Grabbed it to get upgraded versions of Switch 1 games, and then ended up with other stuff later on. Donkey Kong. Yeah, that one is not one I've grabbed, because I don't really have interest in that series. For better or for worse. Oh. Might help to actually have a muscle soda active. No, no, no. Okay. I think that's everyone. Yes, it is. Oh, Kiryu. Actually, wait, I have a bunch of healing items already. I shouldn't have actually went out of my way to grab that. Don't need that anymore. I want this. And this. Get some rest. Have a nice day. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your sleep. I do need most of soda for these two. It's just I'm better off waiting until I'm actually here. And if the game will actually let me get into my menu. Yeah, I was gonna say, that should auto-kill both of those too. Okay, don't make the mistake I made last time. Because I had the camera leave the purgatory entrance for like 2 seconds and one guy actually did spawn from there. I thought for a second that guy had a shotgun and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Is there one guy left? Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, cool. Time to set myself up. Okay. And I will lose the sword, which is all good, because I don't need it anymore. Good trusty Darkwood sword has fulfilled its purpose. Get this guy out of here. The guy that very blatantly was like, yeah, no, this guy's fine. Don't worry about him. He came back and then got his ass beat again. Cool. Now time to deal with Ryuji. Well, Ryuji for the first time, more specifically. There we go. That QTE order threw me off. Also, I still wish you could do the double input thing for Feel the Heat, but it literally just doesn't register it if you're hitting effectively 2 Y buttons. Also, yeet. Goodbye, Ryuji. But not actually, because he's gonna be back in like a minute or so. I was gonna say, this is the Darkwood Sodium. Fail this QTE. Do not fail this one. Especially since, yeah, okay, at that point, he's not even, like, fully gone HP-wise. Absolutely need to not fail that. Okay, good. I was like, please kill that other guy first before that triggers. Just to not waste some time. Goodbye, Tirada. Whose actual name is not Tirada, but that's fine. Well, okay, maybe life split be right. As long as I don't fuck up the last QT anyway. Because it's just like, oh yeah, 21741. Also, so I don't have that happen. This is gay. There we go. Okay. Salvage that shit. Saved 17 seconds on the finale. Nice, 217. If you go by summer best, you apparently can get switch 2 down to at least 214. And yeah, I think that does confirm a lot of what I was trying to double check. It is possible to do this very easily in 225, so that is what my estimate is going to be, because I have no reason to add the extra 5 minutes. Even the one time when I fucked up Ryuji's PTE, it was still, what do you call it? The one time I fucked up on his QTE, it was still under 225. So.
心から信用しちゃいなかったのさ。そうだな。